What's going on, my fellow DC Universe and Marvel fans? GCDC here, and today I will be reviewing Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes. After watching Green Lantern animated series, I was talking to a buddy of mine about the show, and he told me that if I liked that show, then I should watch Avengers. So I did exactly that, and it was way more enjoyable than I thought it would be. I didn't think it would be that great, because the main thumbnail for the show didn't look that appealing, to tell you the truth. All I saw was this picture of a bunch of Marvel heroes bunched together. I thought the walls were closing in on them or something. So I checked out the first episode, and I'll tell you exactly what I thought and did. I skipped to the 4th episode, I believe. And do you want to know why? It's because the first, 3 or 4 episodes is the backstory of the main Avengers, such as Iron Man, Ant-Man, Hulk, and Captain America. So I finished the first episode and looked at how many introductory episodes there are and skipped them. I honestly didn't care. I already knew it. I was scrolling through them like, yeah, okay, I already know about Ant-Man, about the Hulk, and Captain America. Let's just get on with the show. Oh, and believe me, it did. This show was phenomenal and stayed that way. There may have been 1 or 2 kind of draggy episodes. However, if I'm second guessing myself about there being 2 draggy episodes max, then what does that tell us? That it wasn't bad really at all. There were a few concerns I had along the way, but of course, nothing's perfect. So the action was as you would expect it to be, everywhere, somewhat non-stop. You see everyone, and I mean everyone, kicking ass. The key factor to the show was what I had to believe was the perfect amount of characters for both the hero side and villain side. The producers did a great job on not focusing on a specific villain especially. When shows tend to focus on one villain, that show tends to blow, unless it can keep a good sustainable amount of action and a good storyline to back it up. When a show has more than one villain, and trust me, Avengers does, there tends to be more chaos and drama than there should. This show has so much chaos that every time you say it's your last episode of the day or night, it's not. Let's just put that on the table. Avengers keeps you in that mind state that you must know what happens next. Also, nothing, and I mean nothing, is random in this show. Everyone and everything has a point and foreshadows. Nobody likes random stuff that won't have a continuum, kind of like a regular sitcom. Now, the characters, there are just so many to name. Of course, the Avengers, we have Iron Man, Hulk, Wasp, Ant-Man, Hawkeye, Captain America, and Thor. There were add-ons to the team, but I'll let you find out yourself. Now, the one Avenger I didn't like at all was Wasp. You know how every show has that one annoying person that you wish would just get obliterated? Well, Wasp was that character, at least to me. She reminded me of that annoying-ass Miss Martian from Young Justice, with the whole, "Hello, Megan." That was hella annoying. I thought that Wasp was the weakest character in the show. Iron Man could probably kill you if he wanted to. Hulk could flick you and you could die. Thor could kill you with his hammer or his lightning, etc. But Wasp could give you a slight pain and swelling of the area in which she stung you. She was only worthy in one battle against this biological being that was man-made, and her stings were the only thing that could defeat it. Really? Not Thor's lightning or hammer, not Iron Man's beams, not Hulk's strength, or whoever else's powers. No, only Wasp's bee stings. Or Wasp stings, whatever. I guess they had to make her useful somehow, right? If I had to choose my favorite character, it would have to be Hulk. Now I know what you're thinking, oh, of course it's Hulk. But let me explain. Hulk's character development throughout the show was amazing. He went from this guy that didn't want to be friends with anybody or even have someone to talk to. He was a total loner, and everybody, and even the government, looked at him as a monster and a criminal. Then he helped fight a villain that controlled gravity itself. I'll let you guys figure it out yourself if you watch it. And everyone looked up to him as a hero. Then the Avengers wanted him to join the team. Not just because he was the strongest hero there is, but because they wanted to keep that hero reputation up for him. He learns that even the Incredible Hulk can't do everything by himself, even though it seems like he could. He even develops this humorous side of him, which can give you a good laugh, even just from the Hulk. You wouldn't expect that. The entire time I was waiting for Red Hulk to come into play since Hulk was there. And when they finally put Red Hulk in it, I couldn't wait to see the battle between the Hulks. Abomination? He's whatever. Now a little overview of the story. Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes only has 2 seasons. It's always this way when it comes to DC Universe or Marvel shows. Anyway, the first season pretty much deals with everybody trying to act like a team. Nobody really likes each other, and all of them have to capture about 74 villains running loose all around the world due to the Hydra forces. They have to all get along, work as a team, and stop 74 villains and Hydra, and the famous reign of Ultron as well. After this show, I finally have the look at Ultron, and I can now know what the new Avengers movie Age of Ultron is about. It makes me really eager to see the movie now. Not only Ultron either. This show alone really gave me so much touch on a lot of the Marvel Universe. I even recognized names and knew who they were in the Guardians of the Galaxy movie just from the Avengers. You even see the Guardians of the Galaxy in the show. As I said, this show has a variety of characters. Now Season 2 deals with the Kree Empire trying to take over Earth. You also saw that in the Guardians of the Galaxy movie. Not the Kree Empire, but the main dude. Avengers has the hardest competition against the villains in Season 2. So badly in need, they've even gotten help from the Fantastic Four and the quote-unquote new Avengers as well, but I'll let you find out just who they are. So I really recommend that all of you try this show. People are telling me to watch Avengers Assemble, which is a show that came after Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes. However, it does not continue on Earth's Mightiest Heroes. It just goes to its random thing. I've heard it's pretty bad, but I'll give it a shot. Also, what I really didn't like was how the intro to the first season was really cool and the song was cool and all that. But Season 2, they really had to put a commentator in the intro. Like, and there came a day like any other where Earth's mightiest heroes joined forces and stopped all the villains. I was like, what is this? This had to be like the worst thing they could have done for the intros. Well, thanks guys for watching another review. Tune in next time for another review or Let's Talk, and I'll see you soon. Later, dudes.